Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a brand new video. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do. Click the bell icon and you'll be notified when any new videos drop. Let's have a look at this video. This one is going to improve your positional play, so stick around and let's have a look. Overhitting the ball. This is one of the most common things that I see. I know what you're going to say. I know I'm playing on a fast cloth and you might be playing on a club table, but the principle is exactly the same. It's not going to make that much difference to the way you play these shots. So for me, it's all about the energy transfer between cue ball and object ball. So what I mean by that is, if I'm playing this cue ball now and we're going to pop the object ball, when I strike the cue ball, because it's a straight shot, all the energy is going into that red ball. So if I play this shot now, all the energy is going into that red. So because there's no angle, the white can't really go anywhere. If we've got a shot now, so say we've got a 3/4 ball shot, so we'll say around there, it's probably a 3/4 ball shot. So now when I play this shot, instead of 100% of the energy going into the object ball, there's probably now going to be 75% of the energy going into the object ball. Now 25 of it is staying with the cue ball. So the cue ball is going to start traveling now. So if we want to play for the black ball, so if we're going to put the white around there and play for the black ball in this opposite corner, once I strike this cue ball onto the object ball to pot it in there, the cue ball is obviously already going this way. So we don't need to hit it any harder. It's already going that way. All we're trying to do is guide it into position to play on the black. So if I play this shot now, obviously if I aim high on the cue ball, the white's going to carry on forward and we're not going to get the desired position. If I play a stun shot, yes, it's going to come this line, but still a little bit wider than I want. So the way to play it is lower down on the cue ball, but play a soft shot. So the cue ball is already going to go this way. With us playing low on the cue ball, it just makes it go a little bit narrower, so a little bit closer to the black, and we're going to get optimum position. So the cue ball is already going that way. I'm just going to play low on the cue ball. So I've played a nice soft shot and the cue ball has come perfectly into position. So now obviously let's create a bit more of an angle. So now we'll go for a half ball shot. So I think this is about half ball. Yeah, that's about half ball. So now obviously the energy transfer is more 50-50. So now as soon as this cue ball hits the object ball, it's going to want to travel further. Okay, so if we're still trying to get on this black, now the cue ball is still already going this way, but it's going to be going at a faster pace. So we need to try and slow it down. So again, if we can play low on the cue ball and almost play a bit of a screw shot. So if I played this middle ball, the cue ball is going to go this line and go too far that way, exactly the same as if we aim high, it will start going more towards the cushion. So we just want to try and guide it into here. So I know the cue ball already going that way, I don't need any extra power, so I'm going to try and play this as soft as I can. So low on the cue ball. Again, I've guided it into position and we've landed perfect on the black. So then we've obviously got the quarter ball shot. So now, this is now a pretty thin shot. So we're going to do well to hold it for the black, but we're going to play it exactly the same way. So again, so now the energy transfer is more likely 25% into the red and the 75% of it staying with the cue ball. So that's why in order to pop this, the cue ball is going to travel quite a far way away, to be honest. So I'm going to try my best though to try and hold this the best I can. So I'm just trying to show you how softly you can hit the shots and still get position. So exactly the same. So I'm going to aim low on the cue ball. Just want to try and guide it into position. If we can land anywhere around there, I'll be pretty happy. So low on the cue ball, nice and soft. Yeah, and I'm pretty delighted with that. From that angle to finish there is pretty good. And it just goes to show that you don't have to play shots as hard as what you think. So again, if we're in this position, 3/4 ball shot, the cue ball is already traveling this way. You don't need any extra power, we're just guiding it into position. So always take note of what angle we've got when we play these shots. So again, if I've got a 3/4 ball shot, I know the cue ball's already going that way because of the angle. I'm just guiding it into position. I see it so often when players play this shot. They either play too high on the cue ball, middle, and hit it too hard. Now they end up far too near the cushion. So put a few of these shots up next time you're in the club practicing. Put a few of these shots up and just realise how softly you can hit the ball and still get on the next ball. Just take note of the angle. So we've talked you through there all the full ball, 1/4 ball, 1/2 ball, 3/4 ball shots. And obviously you try these shots, and even though you're playing on a club table, you find that you can still play these and still get optimum position. So give that a go. Any comments, do comment in the comment section. There we go, folks. Let me know what you thought about that one. Do comment in the comment section. Obviously just take note of the angle. If we're playing anything from 3/4 ball all the way to 1/4 ball, the angle is going to obviously differ. And just take note of the energy transfer, as I said then. So 3/4 ball shot, you know, most of the energy is still sticking with the red ball, the object ball, but the cue ball is going to want to start to move then. And obviously the thinner the angle, the more the cue ball is going to travel, so we don't have to hit it half as hard. But do give it a practice. Once you get used to it, it'll become pretty straightforward, and you'll find that your positional play will be a lot better when you just realise that you don't have to hit the ball as hard as what you do. It's quite a common thing that we see as amateur players and beginners players. They play these shots, they play them too hard, and obviously then the positional side does suffer. So give it a go, let me know what you think. As always, if you like the content, please like, share and subscribe. Obviously coaching is available with me in this room on this table, so do get in touch. But in the meantime, check out all the other videos on my channel, and we'll see you soon for the next one.